Mhm. All right. Questions about first conditional? No. Woohoo, yay, yay.
Uh, how do you say this? Como don't use if in all sentence with a first conditional.
Not always.
Okay, unless it's a conditional and two.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
What happened is that conditional, the keyword for conditional is if. But if is only one of the scenarios where we can use conditional, is the basic one to understand conditional. However, we can use conditional in other sentences, giving the meaning of conditional. I mean, having two options and the possibility of something, not using the word if. Siempre y cuando tenga el sentido de condición de esa posibilidad, sí se puede. Chivichón.
Teacher, I have a question. I don't know how can use the on in this phrase. If you have someone, you never give up on them. ¿Cómo podríamos, cómo funciona el on ahí? Que lo he visto muchas veces y como que no me queda.
Never give up on someone. Let me find a picture for you. Okay, I have a picture for you. Here we have the uses of in, on, and at. Okay, so general, less specific, we use in. Months, years, decades, centuries, parts of the day, periods of time, cities, countries, enclosed spaces. However, we use on when we want to be more specific. And how can we be more specific? We use pronouns. In this case, we call them his, her, object pronouns. Why object pronouns? Because es el objeto de la oración en donde recae la acción. If you look someone, never give up on them. ¿En quién recae de que no se rindan? En ellos. Entonces, por eso utilizamos on, porque queremos ser muy específicos usando esos tipos de pronombres.
Okay. I understand. I get it. Ahora sí. Ya es como, entonces la acción que se hace recae en esta persona o personas.
Yes.
¿Sí? Okay. Thanks. It's clear. Now.
Very good. On. Siempre usamos on. Y at es mucho más específico. Cuando tenemos una dirección específica, punto de encuentro, hours, holiday seasons, and we can use it with pronouns too, but it will depend in how are you using the context. For example, I talked with Kimberly last night. I talked with Kimberly last night. So I told her that today I need to talk at her again. ¿Por qué? Porque ya tengo un nombre. ¿Cómo soy más específico? Porque ya sé que es Kimberly. Pero en esta frase de, if you look someone, who is someone? We don't have a name. Never give up on them. We don't have a name. So that's why it's less specific. Questions so far, class? Someone else maybe have a question with this topic? No? All right. So let's continue then with the next conditional. Next conditional. So we have the second conditional. Second conditional. So second conditional, you have an action hypothetical, or let's use hypothetical, or we have an action imaginary, or an imaginary action in the present or future. How is this possible? What is the structure? We have if plus simple past plus present conditional. Present conditional. What is present conditional, teacher Alan? Would. Present conditional is would. Present conditional is would. So you have an action which is imaginary, which is hypothetical in the present or in the future. For example, if I won $1 million, if I won $1 million, I would buy a house. Si ganara $1 millón, yo compraría una casa. Sí, es algo imaginario. Si ganara, porque no lo tengo. Pero si ganara, si tuviera la posibilidad, yo compraría una casa. Recuerden que would más un verbo lo transforma cuando lo traducimos. Ya no es I buy a house. Yo compro una casa. No. I would buy a house. Compraría.
Teacher, the meaning won is ganara.
Ganara.
Okay.
Si yo ganara $1,000,000, that's in Spanish. That's in Spanish. But in English, we use simple past. Esa es la traducción. ¿Qué pasa? Que cuando yo hago la traducción en español, no es literal. Porque si no, dijera, si yo gané $1,000,000, compraría una casa. No lo traducimos así. ¿Qué es la diferencia? El condicional. El contexto que estoy usando. Esa acción imaginaria o hipotética. Eso es lo que cambia la traducción. If I won $1,000,000, I would buy a house. If I were you, I would quit smoking. If I were you, I would quit smoking. Si yo fuera tú, dejaría de fumar. Okay. Other example. If Chivichon got married, he would be happier. Si Chivichón se casara, él sería más feliz.
It's true or false, Alex?
Coming soon.
Coming soon, because his girlfriend is from another church, so he needs to baptize her first.
My first baptize after
That's why he's starting to drink coffee, you see? That was happening, class, when you get married or get a girlfriend or boyfriend with another church. You start drinking coffee, you start listening Bad Bunny, you start listening Anuel. So that's happening, right? It's better only Mormons, please. Just kidding. Just kidding. Chivichon is a great guy. Okay, so I want you to understand this part because it can be confused. The past tense here when we translate it into Spanish, is not literally translate. I will say it in Spanish. La traducción del condicional en pasado no es literalmente la traducción de pasado simple en español. ¿Qué significa esto? Por ejemplo, si Chivichón se casó, él sería más feliz. No, así no la traducimos. Usamos casara, fuera, ganara, tuviera, comiera. La terminación ara y era en español.
Teacher, una pregunta. ¿Puede poner también ahí will? ¿Cabe?
No.
Tendría que ser, ¿cómo sería?
Will no se incluye en el
Chivichón.
segundo condicional.
No, ya, ok. Sí, I got it.
Will es first conditional.
Ok.
En lugar de will, usamos would. En lugar de will, usamos...
Sí, ok. Y si usáramos esa misma oración usando will, ¿cómo sería la estructura? ¿Cómo se diría?
Si queremos decirlo en first conditional,
Ajá.
sería de esta manera. If Chivichón gets married, he will be happier. Si
Ok.
Chivichón se casa, él será más feliz.
Ok.
Cambio el
Cambió get, el verbo. Ok.
Exactly.
Ok, thank you.
You're welcome, my friend. Sariña.
Teacher, tengo un ejemplo, tal vez está bien. If I eat herring, I would good herring.
Remember that we use simple past. If I ate healthy, can you repeat the next part, please?
I would good herring.
I would what, sorry?
I would good herring. Como yo tendría buena salud.
I would be. I
Sí.
would be
Okay.
healthier.
Mm,
¿Qué es healthier? Es un comparativo. ¿Qué es happier? Un comparativo. ¿Se acuerdan? Comparatives and
es
superlatives.
cierto. Cierto, teacher.
¿Qué es esto en español? Si yo comiera sano o saludable, sería más saludable. Si yo comiera sano, sería más saludable. Recuerden que second conditional, ahorita seguimos con más ejemplos, solo quiero escribirles acá. We use second conditional to describe something imaginary or a possibility in the future. Lo utilizamos para describir algo imaginario o una posibilidad para el futuro. Can we take a screenshot of this one, Sarah, please?
Ya, teacher.
Okay, let's create more examples. Israel.
Can I say, if I bought a car, I would have gone to Madrid?
Of course, if I bought a car, I would go to Madrid. Si comprara un auto, iría a Madrid. Miguel.
Can I say, if I took the medicine, I wouldn't be sick?
If I took the medicine, I wouldn't be sick. Yes. Si tomara la medicina, no estaría enfermo. No estaría enfermo. Diane.
Okay, teacher. If I had money, I would travel to the world.
If I had money, I would travel around
Around the world.
the world. Because if you say to the world means a specific destiny. So which world are you talking about? Around the world or through the world? Por el mundo.
Through the world. Por el mundo sería entonces true.
You can use through or around. Around
Okay.
es alrededor.
Alrededor.
Around the world, around the world, around the world. That's why the song says that. Francis, you raise your hand, my friend. Please share an example.
If I had more time, I will exercise more.
If I had more time, I would exercise more. Si tuviera más tiempo, me ejercitaría más. Kimberly, give me an example with this one. Please share an example with second conditional.
Yeah. If I had a sister, I would always play with her. Yes.
Excellent. Si tuviera una hermana, siempre jugaría con ella. Excellent. Michelle, please share an example with second conditional.
If Alex and Maddie had a relationship, we would married.
If Alex and I, you say?
Maddie,
Maddie?
yeah.
Okay. If Maddie had a relationship, she would be married soon. Si Maddie tuviera una relación, yo escuché a Alex, no sé por qué mis oídos escucharon a Alex. You need to speak close to the microphone for everyone. Okay. If Maddie had a relationship, si tuviera una relación, ella se casaría pronto. Sarah, give me other example, please.
Okay, teacher. If estoy pensando, es
Okay.
que no lo he completado todavía.
Take your time, take your time. Meanwhile, Willie, share an example. And then I will ask you, Sarah.
Como if she ate less, she would not be sick.
Can you repeat it, please?
If she ate less, she would not be sick.
Excellent. If she ate less, she would not be sick, or she wouldn't be sick. Si no comiera tanto, si ella no comiera tanto, no estaría enferma. Sarita?
Bueno, vamos a completarla juntos porque estoy pensando. If I not learn to happy now, okay, now I will be happier. Is correct?
Can you repeat it one more time, please?
If I not learn to happy now, I will be happier. Algo así. Me la voy a escribir en el chat.
But use simple past. Used simple past. Remember the structure. Simple past plus would. And the verb in present tense.
Ok, voy a pensar en otra.
Okay, Alex.
Ok, vamos a ver si funciona. Entonces es Dylan. Dylan is late for work.
Is
It's
or
always,
was?
no. Dylan is always late for work.
No is because it's simple past.
Es que quiero como que hacer una pequeña historia para meter el if.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Complete. I will listen.
Okay. Entonces dice, Dylan is always late for work. If he had a car, he would arrive on time.
Excellent. Great example. So Dylan is always late at work. If he had a car, he would be on time. Great. Okay. Sarah, are you ready?
Nada, teacher, estoy pensando. Teacher, ay, no lo hubiese borrado. Ok, este present, ahí está, thank you, teacher. Este present conditional se refiere como a presente simple, pero agregándole would.
Yes, ma'am.
Ok.
Okay, give me other example, Diane.
Teacher, bueno, I don't know if it's correct, but you wouldn't be in this university if it weren't for your parents. Is correct?
You wouldn't be
In this university,
in this.
on this,
Remember, we use a not very specific.
yeah, on this university,
We wouldn't be on this university
if it weren't for you parents. Is correct?
Absolutely correct.
Oh. Teacher, I have a question. Other question. In no es en un lugar cerrado, como en cuatro paredes, como en la universidad porque estás adentro.
Yes, but you are not talking about that he is inside of the university because of their parents. You mean that he is enrolled of the university, que está inscrito, no que está dentro del lugar.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Absolutely. So, no estarías en esta universidad si no fuera por tus padres. Teacher, podemos cambiar would primero y simple past después. Absolutely, you can. El orden de los factores no altera el producto, siempre y cuando usen el tiempo correcto. No me vayan a cambiar, poner futuro, porque ahí ya cambiaron el condicional. No me vayan a poner progresivo, porque ya cambiaron todo. Sara. Come on, Sara.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Pues yo hice un ejemplo, pero no sé si está bueno. Entonces sería como, if they work more, they would have more money. No sé si...
If they worked,
yeah, more, they would have more money.
Absolutely correct. Just remember the pronunciation of the verbs in past. If they worked more, si trabajaran más, ellos tendrían dinero o más dinero.
Yeah, more money.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
Sara, you have two options, Sara, example or dancing.
Teacher, yo necesito entenderlo un poquito más.
No. Excuses. Boo. The last example is for Sara. If not, we won't go to lunch.
Sarah, Sarah.
5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Teacher. Is correct. Is correct. If he dance, I would be in the party.
Yes, if he danced, he
Yes.
would be in the party. But let me ask you,
Okay.
danced with T or with delta? Tomato or delta?
Delta.
Because it's fast.
Delta, teacher.
Dance. No. With tomato.
Yes, teacher.
If he
No.
danced,
Dance.
el sonido de la S, dance. If he
Yes,
danced,
yes. Dance.
he danced,
Dance.
I would be in the party, right? Si él bailara, yo iría a la fiesta. Okay. Questions so far about second conditional? This is one of the most used